Manchester United have nicked it!
For updates in the world of football,
Sterling for Liverpool. He's seen Henderson face to face with Fernandinho. Henderson! Oh wow! Lifts the Anfield roof. Company's error, yes.
Formula One,
Near him, because down the inside now comes Carlos Sainz on Lewis Hamilton. Sainz just squeezes Hamilton, who goes over the rumble strip.
cycling, boxing, basketball, and lots more. Listen to us live on Sport Rush, Mondays to Fridays, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m. on Al-IyamoyeTv Radio. For more inquiries, please call 0806 242 9799. Sports Rush, your everyday dose of sports.
Sportville on Al-IyamoyeTv. I'm ready to give you the update on sports all over the world today, and I am YAZID TAOHEED.
I'm sure Limo should listen to sports. Good morning to you.
Okay, starting with Chelsea. Kaise. With all the £115 million, this is what Chelsea could produce in the first match with Cancelo missing a penalty for the Chelsea side, which was one who led the foul, which was led to a penalty yesterday's match. But all in all, Chelsea was defeated by West Ham. They won yesterday, obviously, to Chelsea.
They had a good performance in the first half, although you can't have a good performance without being clinical. You need to score goals, and it now the result of last match shows the reality for Chelsea. Most Chelsea fans have been shouting since last week when the EPL started, when they drew against Liverpool, and they say, we have come back. At the day we have come back, and not knowing that there are a lot of tests that are still in front of them. And yesterday was a good, realistic game for them, and Chelsea fans, they should just calm down and believe and trust the process, because yesterday, if you look at the game yesterday, the first half, Enzo Fernandez scored a penalty yesterday. It will have a different ball game entirely, because Chelsea will have been leading in the halftime 2-1, and when they go back to the second half, they will have the confidence to at least to score more goals. It shows now that the problem of last season was still the problem of this season. Chelsea creates a lot of chances, but couldn't score goals. I keep on saying it. I said it when before the season started. If you remember very well, I said Chelsea cannot rely on Nicolas Jackson. If you remember very well, I keep on saying it. They can't just build teams around Nicolas Jackson, because the kind of striker that loves fighting from their own box to the midfield and to the opposition box. But the strength for him to score goals, he will have used it in order for him to mark, to dribble, and to make a lot of runs. If you look at him yesterday, it's very. You can't tell me you see Nicolas Jackson in the box for like 10 times yesterday. Most of his play is outside the box, trying to play from the wing and trying to play from the middle as well to help his teammates. And I can't force him. That's his own style of play. They only need. So I mean, this guy is not injured. Christopher Nkunku. You look at the preseason very well. Most of the goals scored by Christopher Nkunku are from good work from Nicolas Jackson. You are seeing Jackson. Sometimes, if you look at the kind of striker he is very good fit to a 4-4-2 formation. However, you have a two striker. He will fight for the ball. The second ball will be gained by the second striker. Or you play in this kind of formation that you have a number 8, number 10 that will be playing in front at the back of him. That will be coming inside the box. Whenever he uses energy to stretch the defense, the other one can just come behind him and score the goals. But if you look at Chelsea coach yesterday, the injury to Chukwuemeka yesterday is one of the things that made Chelsea the flow of the attack was not that much. If you look at before he got injured, from the left hand flag, you see him and Ben Chilwell, they attack very well from the left hand side. If you look at the goal that he scored, it was a good work from Ben Chilwell. He played box, a mistake from Ketsuma, whereby he eventually scored the goals. So the injury to Chukwuemeka contributed yesterday to Chelsea defeat. And if you look at the sub that he make when he bring in Chukwuemeka, the guy he brought in, which is Miguel Modric, didn't really have any impact in the game. And look at when he sub Ben Chilwell as well. Ben Chilwell, after he sub Ben Chilwell, the attack stopped coming from the left hand side as well. It now remains on Raheem Sterling. And if you look at that yesterday, even though when Madueke came in yesterday, the attack is still from the right hand side, Madueke and Raheem Sterling. So Chelsea, there's no cause for alarm. I can't say I can't put the blame on Cancelo because being bought for that huge amount of money, a player coming from a small team and coming in when the team are down, when the team are being defeated 2-1, and all the pressure will be on him to perform, to deliver. If you look at the first touch of Cancelo yesterday, you will see from his first touch that there is fairness in him yesterday. He put pressure on himself for him to perform. So I won't because if you saw after the match yesterday, David Moyes and Fernandes went to him, tell him to stand up. That's not the end of the world. I could remember very well Ramirez for Chelsea when 24 signing for like 5, 6, 7 games. Chelsea fans start cursing Ramirez. So before the first start of the season, he jumped into the team and he was one of the players that gave Chelsea the UEFA Champions League in 2012. And after that, he played so well for Chelsea. So Cancelo, I won't put blame on Cancelo. It's normal for a player to have to play his first game and be down like that. Don't forget Joao Felix last season as well against Fulham, his first game coming out from loan, he got red card as well. But this one, because the penalty, there's no cause for alarm, and I know it will do well for Chelsea. But Chelsea, they really need a creative midfielder. If you look at how Enzo played yesterday, it was not that creative enough. Enzo can play in a attacking position, but is it that creative to play a final pass to striker to score? So it means Chelsea are now missing Nkunku. So Nkunku, at least being a forward, he can play in forward position and can play at the back of the striker. He can have a lot of passes that come out from his leg. So it means Chelsea needs to bring in a creative player from the profile of having Miguel Modric, having Sterling, Madueke, and a creative player, and I know they will be on market, and if they can bring in a striker as well, because they can't go on like this, and you say Chelsea will be in top 4. I know I keep saying it, that I don't see Chelsea in top 4 season. I just see them maybe going to the Europa League.
Okay, also yesterday, congratulations to the Spain women as they won the Women's World Cup against the Lionesses in England, where Salma Paranduelo was even a player of the tournament. And congratulations to Spain. I really think it was worth for Spain to end up with the Women's World Cup.
They really worth it. If you look at the game against England, nobody gave it. Not much people gave the Spain chance to win the Women's World Cup. Most people gave, like me, I gave England chance to win the win the World Cup. But Spain came out all out, and they are underdogs. They are underdog yesterday, and they did well. Even though the penalty that was saved by the England goalkeeper should have been 2-0. So they really, despite the chaos in their changing room, in their dressing room, with their coach and the likes, they still went ahead to win the World Cup. Look at how they did to their coach yesterday. They were very happy with him, despite what is going on in the dressing room. So Spain, the really World Spain champion. I know the Lioness they got defeated yesterday with their head high. And I know they are going to come back high, maybe at least next time.
Okay, so saying the news here also, Thomas Partey bid rejected as Emery once forgotten star. Aston Villa came for Thomas Partey and was immediately rejected by Arsenal. I think they will be happy by this decision made by Mikel Arteta not to even try to loan or sell Thomas Partey.
If he tried such, just put an end to being a title contender this season. Because if you look at Thomas Partey, how he played the first game in the Community Shield against Manchester City, the first game against Nottingham Forest as well, you will see the kind of how important Thomas Partey is to Arsenal team. But I don't know. Maybe Mikel Arteta is having another idea, because I can even imagine where he will use Thomas Partey today as well. But I know he will not want to make the mistake of selling Thomas Partey because it's very crucial to Arsenal moving forward and getting the league or being a title contender. Don't forget, Champions League is also there for Arsenal to play. So I don't think selling Thomas Partey is the next, and I think it's very good work from the director to say the board should reject the transfer for Thomas Partey.
Okay, and also Joao Cancelo is close to signing a deal with Barcelona.
If they better join Barcelona, I think Barcelona are getting a good player and is going to help Barcelona as well, because look at the right back position. Barcelona are lacking, and they're lacking from there. They've not gotten a good right back since Andan Alves left the team. They've not gotten a good right back that can give them what they want since Andan Alves left Barcelona then. So getting Cancelo from Manchester City would be a good performance for a good day for Barcelona. But the question is, will not affect them bringing in other players as well, the kind of financial problem that Barcelona are on. But getting Cancelo is a very good day for Barcelona, and moving forward, Barcelona will enjoy him very well, and he will also enjoy Barcelona.
Okay, let's take a short break from here. When we get back from the break, I will take on the recap of the matches that went on during the weekend. Do stay with us. Thank you.
Thousands have been disappointed severally in their bid to see greener pasture abroad. To those quack in the traveling agency business, it is a rocket science. That is not our case at TAOHEED Travels and Tour. We have in-depth details on how to successfully, without stress, help you process and secure your visa to anywhere in the world. Do you want permanent residential visa, visiting and tourism visa, student visa to places like Europe, America, Asia, Africa? It's no big deal to us at TAOHEED Travels and Tour. Our years of experience and expertise speaks volume for us. Let's process and secure visa for you to UK, USA, and Canada within a twinkle of an eye. We offer Hajj and Umrah services to our Muslim faithfuls. What are you waiting for? Consult us at number 9 TAOHEED Central Mosque, Sholanke Street, behind Laroy Hotel, Abiola Way, Abeokuta. 0802 733 0900 or 0806 578 4060. Stop wasting money. Pay for peace of mind. Talk to TAOHEED Travels and Tour.
Gbogbo aláfẹ́ tó gbayì tó fẹ́ wọṣọ yìí ṣoge tó pàgbàmù ló ń kọjá lọ sí House of Zayana. House of Zayana, the name I know when we talk of top-notch fashion, quality materials and class. House of Zayana, lẹ́tí máa rójúlówó Turkey wears, Egypt and Malaysia clothing, Dubai, àwọn designer bags lóríṣiríṣi, àwọn ìtẹ̀lẹ̀ bàtà tó jiná tí wọ́n fawọ́ original ṣe, àwọn aago kájọ́ tó ń ka wákàtí ọjọ́, designer sunglasses and perfumes, pẹ̀lú àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tóbìnrin àsìkò fi ń gbafẹ́ lò gbà. Mo débẹ̀ ojú mi ń ṣe kámi, èmi ni ó rà, èmi ni ó mú. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin mùsùlùmí ẹlẹ́sìn tẹ́ gbòógì gbọ́n pa fashion tẹ́ wá nílò jàlábíà, hijab àti àbáyà lóríṣiríṣi. House of Zayana lẹ́ò ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀ rà. House of Zayana wà ní 52 Ọlọ́run ṣògo road, adjacent Redeemed Church, Agape Parish, Ọlọ́run ṣògo Abẹ́òkúta. Lórí Instagram, House of Zayana 08165688618. House of Zayana, ilé ìtajà tá a ti ń tojúlówó aṣọ àti nǹkan aṣaralóge tí ń gbéni níyì.
Welcome back to Sportville on Al-IyamoyeTv and radio recap on the matches that went on during the weekend. In the EPL on Saturday, Fulham were defeated by Brentford 3-0. Liverpool was defeated at Bournemouth 3-1. Wolves was defeated by Brighton 1-4. Tottenham was defeated Manchester United 2-0, and Manchester City came with a slight win against Newcastle 1-0. And also yesterday, Aston Villa defeated Everton 4-0, and also West Ham defeated Chelsea 3-1. Let's also take a recap on some matches then and move to other leagues and give what he played also on the Manchester City Newcastle, which was a very tough game, but due to a goal from Alvarez in the first half sealed the win to Manchester City's side. As you said, if Pep Guardiola was really an exceptional coach, he would prove it in Manchester City Newcastle match, and he has also proved he is an exceptional coach.
You know, I said two things on Friday, on Saturday. I said if Guardiola is going to tell us that he's really an exceptional coach. You need to show it against Newcastle United with the absence of Kevin De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva. And I said something as well. The player that will replace these absences, they need to show us that they are good enough to replace it. And don't forget, I keep on saying it before the season started as well. I think Guardiola wants to use Haaland and Alvarez together this season, no doubt about that. So that if Haaland is not scoring, he has foreseen is that it's possible teams start planning for Elibut Haaland. Then what are the plan B for him to use? Is to have both players on the field of play and ensure that Haaland will open space for Julian Alvarez to operate. So having the two strikers on the field of play will be somehow convincing for defender, because I was once a defender as well. Whenever a team use a two striker, the pressure will now be on the two number 4 and 5 in the team. The two central back, they will need to mark. Aside if they get the help from their number 6, which is which we always call number 4, number 6 position, which is defensive midfielder. If they get the help from the guy, they can help in marking one and letting the other one be free. If you look at the day before yesterday on Saturday, Manchester City need to grind down results. They grind the results out, and it eventually pays off. And if you look at the game very well, look at the game that was played by Foden. I think it take all the responsibility, and it needs to show the world what it can also offer to Manchester City. Good game for Manchester City, but doubt about Newcastle United. Will they continue in the department? No, I said defeating Aston Villa 5-1 doesn't mean Newcastle have arrived. Yeah. I said it doesn't mean they have arrived. Having this time last season, in the first game they played against Manchester City, it was 3-3. They played 3-3 draw. So, and before that, we know the kind of performance that Newcastle United give out. They don't lose, not until the second half of the season. Now, the second game of the season, they've lost. So, Manchester City, I give the kudos to Pep Guardiola and the player that replaced Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne. A good game by Alvarez as well. And Vardy playing out of position. He played from the left-hand side 3, and he really tried his best. So, kudos to Pep Guardiola. He showed to us that he's one of the best coaches around.
Okay, and also let's discuss on Wolves Brighton, where Brighton also won as exactly the same score against in their first match. Also won 4-1. We see continuity in Brighton's team.
You know, I said something. Brighton are just trying to get the point, to get the accumulated point that they can get before the UEFA Champions League, before the Champions League and the UEFA Europa League start commence. You know, because after the Champions League, Conference League, Europa League have commenced, you know, they will be playing on Thursdays. Playing on Thursday, coming back to play on Sunday will be as stressful for a team that will be the first time of coming in or of playing in Europe. So they are trying to just get as much as possible points that they will get. Don't forget, they are still playing teams that are in their caliber and the kind of performance. And I don't even expect them to score the huge amount of goal they scored, because losing McAllister, losing Cancelo is very a good loss for the team. But you know, Brighton, they've lost a lot of players: Bizuma, Ben White, Cucurella, and the likes, and they still continue defeating team, playing at their best. But I see them at least winning point ahead before the start of the Champions League, Europa League, and Conference League, so that when they start, at least I don't say they will not win. They will still continue to win, but the win might not be the same as they are winning now. Yeah. So the accumulated point they've already won will help them. Look at the Newcastle last season. The point they've won in the first half of the season helped them so much to get to the Champions League. Look at after World Cup, what Newcastle played. They almost get out of the top 4 after the World Cup. So, and it was the point that they've accumulated, that they've gotten the first half of the season that helped them so much to get the Champions League spot. So, same thing as Brighton. They want to get as much as possible points, enough for them to be able to at least do well in the Europa League.
Okay, and today's match coming up by 8 o'clock p.m. between Crystal Palace and Arsenal.
Crystal Palace, Arsenal. And we all know Crystal Palace, they are always underdog. They are underdog. And last season, At least I think Arsenal lifted them home and away last season, whereby they still have Patrick Vieira at the M's Villa last season. They still have David Eze in the team, and don't forget Sheikh Dakoni. They can cause damage to any team in the world, but they are missing Michael Olise, who is out injured. And if that side play the way they played against Nottingham Forest in the first game, I don't think they will have anything to bring out of the game than draw. Because if you look at the game against Nottingham Forest, if Nottingham Forest has done their assignment and bring in Elanga and Awoni, they brought them earlier, I know Arsenal will not be able to win the game. But at least Binlock win the game, and I don't want Iguodala to go with the same lineup he went with against Nottingham Forest, against Crystal Palace. But I know he will still want to go with the same formation because he has not seen the deficiency of that formation. Playing Thomas Partey from the right hand, and don't forget what this guy Eze can do. He can play from the right hand flank, and playing for the center midfield. And don't forget they have Ayew, they have Klopp, and the likes. So players that can cause damage. Look at this guy on Saturday against Liverpool, Semenyo. Because those players, they want to prove what they can do. And I think they should all go. The Arsenal should go all with everything they have today. Going with Eddie Nketiah would be a very good position for Arsenal today. And I know you want to go with Thomas Partey the right hand side, Declan Rice, Odegaard and Kai Havertz in the middle of the pack. But all the best to him. But I still see Arsenal a slight win against Crystal Palace.
Okay, slight win against Crystal Palace for Arsenal. Also in the Bundesliga yesterday, Union Berlin defeated Mainz 4-1, and also Frankfurt defeated SV the Mater 1-0. And on Saturday, Dortmund also came up with a win 1-0 against Cologne. And in the La Liga on Saturday, Almeria was defeated by Real Madrid 3-1. Jude Bellingham with 2 goals and Vinicius with a goal. Let's not forget the first match also, Jude Bellingham came up also with a goal, and now he came up with 2 goals, 1 assist. It should be a congratulations to Real Madrid fans for securing a wonder kid. Jude Bellingham, also his brother, in the same day scored 2 goals. Jude Bellingham also scored 2 goals. Do you see? What will you say about Real Madrid not even having a striking option and trying their best securing a win?
I still continue to say they need a scoring striker. They need a striker to be at the team. Rather for them, if this Jude Bellingham and the likes are dry of goals, a striker can bring on goals. You know, I said it when Jude Bellingham was signed by Real Madrid. I said he will score goals. You remember? I said he will score goals for Real Madrid because they are trying to play this kind of Valverde, Camavinga, Chomani. They are trying to play them at the defensive side, giving Jude Bellingham the chance to roam about the field, to score goals, to go inside the box. Don't forget, Jude Bellingham is very good outside the box. He can play as well inside the box and score goals. It's kind of midfielder that, let's say, I say in the mode of Frank Lampard. You know, Frank Lampard is a goal-scoring midfielder. Same thing as Jude Bellingham. He can score goals. He can score inside the box, outside the box with shots. So it's a very good option for Real Madrid as well that they are scoring now, and that one should not fluke them as if they have already arrived, that they are scoring goals. Look at the first game as well. He scored something. He scored 2 goals. Now 3 goals. I think it's the highest goal scorer in La Liga now so far. But they shouldn't just build the team like that and said, we know we can go from Rodrigo goals, Vinicius Junior, we can go from Jude Bellingham as well. They should think it. Look at Joselu. He has not even started any game as well. It means they are not relying. They just bring Joselu to be maybe second or third choice. Now for them, if they have problem, they should try. And there is a rumor that Real Madrid are still planning to go with at least £105 million for Kylian Mbappe, which I don't think is very visible for Madrid to do. But I think they still need a striker to come in and be the point man for the team.
Okay, yesterday also Barcelona with a late win from Pedri and Ferran Torres goal, a late win for Barcelona with the end of 2-0 against Cadiz. If you look at Barcelona formation, yesterday we had Ter Stegen, Koundé, Christensen, Frankie de Jong, Lamine Yamal, Romeo, Godigon, Alex Balde, Gavi, Pedri, and Lewandowski in the forward. Do you see anything missing, or do you see a lacking point in Barcelona's formation?
Surely they miss, as they surely miss Rafinha. They've been unable to replace Ousmane Dembele. So actually, nobody even expect them to even, as maybe a diamond that will stay, they go out and try and win the game. If you look at the formation, unusual for Barcelona to play 3 at the back.
3 at the back, yeah.
It's very, very unusual. They're just trying in order for them to be able to at least to accommodate a lot of pressures and go all attack. Because if they go in normal formation, you expect Lamine to first time being starting a game for Barcelona. It might not be able to to go with the pressure. That's why they're going. And don't forget, they do have their coach as well. He got the red card in the first game, so he miss 2 games. So him and Rafinha, they going to miss 2 games. So it means at least the result yesterday is very good for Barcelona. At least grinding out results. That is where we know good teams. When you don't play well, you grind out results. You at least you find a way to get the results from your opponent. At least it's not every day will not be Christmas. Every day will not be Christmas. You see Guardiola, sometimes he will drive goal that don't mean it be 1 goal that he will win a game. So it's a very good game for Barcelona at least. Going forward, they will try and as much as possible to get some players in. Maybe at least if I come back from the red card, they can still get a forward. It's possible. It's possible on Joao Felix. It's possible they get in Joao Felix because now they are selling some players now for them to be able to get money in. A very good game by Eka Godogan yesterday as well. He really played very well for Barcelona yesterday. Very good game. Grinding out results at least 2-0. Yeah, get going.
Okay, also today's match coming up today, we have Albert against Sevilla and Granada against Vallecano. And also today in the Serie A, we have Torino against Cagliari and Bologna against AC Milan by 7:45 p.m. Okay, we've come to the end of Sports Viral today on Al-IyamoyeTV and radio. Don't forget to like, follow, share and comment on our programs on Facebook, Al-IyamoyeTV Radio, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I remain YAZID.
I'm sure the most best in the sports.
Tell you
goodbye.